What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I just made a video for you guys about the showing you the products that I use for my aftercare. What is not here is the Sanoderm, which I used in the first process right after I got my tattoo. My tattoo artist put it on my ribs, so that's what I used first, and then I switched over to the Aquaphor, and then at midpoint of the flaking process switched over to the Sanoderm, and then now I am on to the Mad Rabbit, which is just advertised as a restorer for faded tattoos, but my process for using this is to keep my tattoo very vibrant, even though it's a colorless tattoo, but I have white highlights in my tattoo, so I just want to keep it vibrant. It's a fresh tattoo. I want to take care of it. As you guys know how anal I am about the whole tattoo process. Only wanted 1 or 2 tattoos in my entire life and on my body, so the ones I get I'm gonna take 100% good care of. So I'm doing all the steps I need to do and having you guys come along the journey with me and teaching you guys some stuff as well if you're thinking about getting a tattoo, or if you're thinking about getting a rib tattoo and the pain process of that and your pain tolerance. Again, quick tip, everybody's pain tolerances are different. But moving on here back to the subject, is these are the steps that I did in using these products to heal my tattoo. My tattoo healed in 2 weeks, which was pretty much that general point in which a tattoo should heal. Mine was a little less than 2 weeks, I should say. If you're taking care of it properly, the tattoo is going to heal quicker. But again, this goes back to everybody is different. Everybody's blood flow is different. Everybody's bodies are different. I have, to me, myself, and how I take care of my body, I'd say I have a very healthy body. I keep it hydrated. I eat good foods. Eat some bad food sometimes. But I'm one of those guys that eat something bad, go work it off. So I keep my body healthy. So again, first step was the Sanoderm right after I got my tattoo. I talked about that in some of the previous tattoo videos that I made for you guys and how long I left it on there. Again, if you want to use Sanoderm longer, you can, up to 7 days. I only used it for the first day and a half just because I had an air pocket and I didn't have another set of Sanoderm or another sheet of Sanoderm to use again.
Bacteria to get in. So if you have an air pocket just in here inside the Sanoderm sheet here, that is okay. But what you don't want is what I have right here. And I just got this morning, which is why I'm making this video for you guys, that I got a pocket right here that has, the bubble was in here and it expanded out towards the outer perimeter of the Sanoderm, which is now I have just a little air pocket right here that would allow bacteria to get in here and sit on my tattoo. So my tattoo artist told me if that happens, which is all you guys should abide by this as well, is that it's just time to go ahead and take the Sanoderm off completely, wash it with antibacterial soap, and then start going along with your aftercare products.
So I just went straight to the Aquaphor. So moving on to the Aquaphor step now. I used Sanoderm first, switched over to the Aquaphor after that sheet of Sanoderm got that hole in it. Quick tip for you newbies out there, if you're getting a tattoo or getting a Sanoderm sheet put on your tattoo, if you get that air pocket outside or on the perimeter of the Sanoderm, that's when you have to change it. If you get an air pocket inside of the Sanoderm where your tattoo is, that is okay. That's where the plasma and blood is going to build up. It might be a little squishy. You might see the ink in there. That is okay. But what you don't want is that air pocket going outside to the perimeter of the Sanoderm, lifting up an air pocket to where air and bacteria can get into your tattoo and sit there in that little blood plasma little sac, and then it's sitting there on top of your tattoo, and then it mixing together with bacteria. That's what you don't want, because that will get it infected. But going back to the Aquaphor here, I used the Aquaphor for about 4 days. After about 4 days, my tattoo started itching and peeling. So it started the peeling process where it was flaking. And then after this, I started switching over to the Lubriderm. And again, you guys know the shower techniques if you have tattoos, but keep all the water. Don't drench your tattoo, your fresh tattoo, in water. Try to keep most of the water away from the tattoo. There's different videos out there teaching you guys how to shower with your fresh new tattoo. But that's just my quick tip and what I did. Keep the water off of it. I used antibacterial soap, so that's another thing that I have to show you guys. Antibacterial soap, and then I used also some Dove sensitive soap as well. So that's another tip for you guys, what to use on your tattoo if you need to wash it. But after about 4 days, switched over to the Lubriderm after using the Aquaphor. This is going to keep your the itching down a little bit. You're still going to itch some, but this will help with that. This will also help with the flaking. You're still going to flake. It's part of the process. It's normal. It's supposed to happen. But this is going to moisturize your tattoo. This is supposed to keep it moisturized, and then after that your tattoo should go a couple more days and start to fully heal. My tattoo took a little less than 2 weeks to heal. That 2-week mark is around the general time span for most people's tattoos in which they heal. I was a little less because I take care of my stuff, take care of my body, and that's that. But now I'm on to the Mad Rabbit step. Again, this is just for restoring faded tattoos, is what they advertise it for. But I have white highlights in my tattoo, so I'm gonna use this just to keep my tattoo vibrant, even though it's a colorless tattoo. But keep it vibrant, looking good. I just want to keep my tattoos on my body looking good, because I hate the look of faded and mashed together inked tattoos. That's really was a big step in me deciding if I wanted a tattoo or not, and me being kind of anal about it and making sure I got what I wanted out of a tattoo, to where that wouldn't happen. So I'm going to take care of it so that stuff doesn't happen, or doesn't start to fade on me, because I do like the dark look of this, and then with the white highlights it really pops and looks cool. But that's pretty much it, guys. Didn't do any further steps than that. Sanoderm, Aquaphor, Lubriderm, and then the Mad Rabbit. That's pretty much it. And this is going to be all within that 2-week span. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure you click on to the next video. I'll explain some more stuff on my tattoo care. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.